Hello, everyone. Welcome to the sanctuary. I am thinking a lot about what the word sanctuary means, and this is episode number 3. And when I think of sanctuary, I think about a safe harbor or a safe place or a place where we can have the shelter that we need to uh, live everything that is the truth about our lives and to say what is so, to say what is true, and to live a true life uh, in a safe container, right? In a safe harbor. And so when I think about that, I also think about our voices. And, many of us have been through a lot of trauma, and uh, many of us have experienced things where our voice has been shaken or taken or uh, pushed down or pressed down. And so I think one of the most important things that we can do for each other is to create a sanctuary for voice and for truth and for story, for the true story, for the real story, but also for the stories that we put together that they are true stories, and they are stories of the heart. And there are things that we can say and things that we have to say in a different way, perhaps. Or there's things that we are caring for or holding close, and there are ways that we can share them through symbol and through placing things in different locations or in different times, or cobbling together different experiences, or fictionalizing things in just little ways. And so I want to share this it's a snippet, it's a little excerpt from my Golden Cellar chapter from my memoir. And I was a little nervous to be doing that, but I think a little well, who knows? How many nerves are in a nervous system, but I would like to share this. This is something that is an excerpt from my upcoming memoir and called The Treaty of Eternal Peace. And so this is a couple of chapters, but you can access it through the Sanctuary Substack, on my Sanctuary Substack. Golden Cellar. My father was sitting on the metal corrugated barn roof with a half-eaten sandwich, saying its last prayers in his hand. He was facing away from the house toward the valley known on maps across the nation as Eden, a fertile cut in the earth spilling out acre after acre of wheat ready for harvest. It was a sharp contrast to the green lush of fenced pasture across the road that sidled up to the Palouse River. He was aware of things, even with his back turned. He knew all that we did and allowed us the room to fail until we succeeded. My brother Finch and I built many forts around Eden Valley, often in the hills under the long oaks, guarded by a fringe of weeping willow trees. We had many forts, but none close to the other side of the road or close to the river. It seemed that our father preferred us in the valleys or copper fields. Finch and I were shuttling across the road when Daddy called out from the barn roof, "Don't go near the river." And so I wanted to share a little bit, just a small piece from the memoir, and just these little glimpses for me. Taking these little glimpses into history, it shows me more about what is emerging in my identity. I get to see a bigger picture or a greater picture of where I come from, and but it also shows me like what I want to release, and what it is that I want to keep close, and what it is that's emerging in my identity, and what is being released in my identity. And so it's really lovely to have the opportunity to share with you. And please leave a comment and let me know what you think. Have a great day.